What's up guys, Brad here, and we're back on site at Piney Grove. I got the excavator warming up, and what we're trying to do is finish cutting out this 240 feet of driveway. I pretty much got that done down there, ready for gravel, which should be here tomorrow, hopefully. And then I just got to connect what's dug behind me out to where you see gravel out there farther behind me. But what I found was it's easier to loosen up this top with the excavator teeth than use the tractor with the box blade. I did a lot of this ripping here with the excavator coming up the driveway, and then I thought maybe the tractor would be quicker, so I used the box blade. It's hard to use a box blade and cut to a consistent depth. It's possible, it's just real hard. So what I found is better is if I loosen it up with the teeth of the excavator. Here, let me swing it towards you. So you can see the teeth of the excavator go down, I don't know, 4 inches or so. So if I use that as a rake and establish my depth, then I come back with the box blade and scoop out that loose dirt. And I just found that's kind of more efficient and a better way of doing it than just taking the box blade and trying to carve out this packed dirt right here. Once again, here at Piney Grove, I've grossly underestimated how long it's going to take to do something. I really thought I'd do a one day dig, 1 day of spreading gravel, and then be done. So in the comments below, and we'll reveal this probably in the next video or the one after that, after this project is done, take some guesses on what this has cost to me. Not the fuel for the excavator or wear and tear on the tractor excavator, but just in gravel. I'll include a time as well. So make a comment about the cost of the gravel and also how much time I'll have invested in this project when it's done, totally done. I got about half of it done, or I got this whole left side done. I got this right side to do. It's about the same width, but it's going pretty quick and smooth, so no complaints so far. So I don't know how many of you have used the excavator, or maybe you do it for your everyday job, but it's fun, and we love having this mini excavator out here on Piney Grove. It does so much work for us, but it's monotonous work, and it's a little bit tedious, so I'm trying not to go too deep, so I feel like I'm a little stressed a little. Got an oak tree right there, and it's real hard to have good oak trees in Florida, at least in this part of Florida. Mainly just pines want to grow, and I don't want to sever the roots of it and make it weak on one side where high winds could possibly knock it over. So I might just let the gravel of the road just go right over that dirt there without really digging in when I'm doing a lot of work like this on the excavator. After a while, I'm just kind of done with it. I'd rather just like dig a stump or something. That's more exciting than this large scale movement of dirt. Now I did try to switch to my 18-inch bucket, but the 18-inch bucket has the same amount of teeth. See, this has 3 teeth, and the 18-inch bucket is the bucket that came with the machine, and it has a little wear on the teeth, and they're also farther apart. So I didn't think I'd gain anything by putting the 18-inch bucket on. So I just left this 12-inch bucket on here. Almost the end of the line here. I'm up to the edge of my orange mark right there. And what we have here is what's called millings. And that's when they put in a new highway, they'll sell you the old crumbled up millings from the highway. So that's what the road on Piney Grove is made of, is millings. But this road is actually going to be made out of limestone gravel. It's going to be a different color, but it's what's available here. Millings are only cheap if you can get them, if they're doing a road close to you. and they're not resurfacing any roads close to us right now. We did all of Piney Grove with millings at $300 a load, and I think they're like $500 a load now. We'll get into the price of this road in a later video when we finish it. But imagine if I had to rent this excavator for 2 days and I was rushed trying to do it. I mean, an excavator rental per day is going to be $350, $400 for this size machine, plus the fuel. That's the last little bit there, then we'll be done. So off camera, I've been doing some box blading and some back blading with the tractor, and I got all that dirt I loosened up with the excavator, pushed to the pile, and now I'm actually taking that dirt and that organic matter, carting it over to the garden 1 bucket at a time. It doesn't look like a lot of dirt, but I've taken probably 8 buckets already, and there's still more there to take, plus there's the big pile as well. So I cut this out in here with the box blade, and I'm just not the greatest box blader. I tend to dig too deep, so I dug a little valley right there, which is fine, it'll get gravel. I just wish I was better at it. This is the pile that we did today, and I've taken more than half, probably 3/4 of it to the garden already. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking you're not good with the box blade because you go backwards instead of forwards. I don't want to cut it anymore, so I'm just using the box blade in reverse mode because that just pushes and doesn't cut. We got the last bit of this driveway cut out and ready for gravel, so that's going to do it for today's video. We sure appreciate you watching. Here's a couple of links to some of our other videos, but until next time, remember, life's short, tractor hard. Take care, y'all.